Obviously been a lot of discussion about our interaction on Sunday night. On the playing question, how did you feel that play transpired, and what did you think happened on that play?
I just felt like we was playing football. From my point of view, I didn't think that I did anything wrong. But, everyone, has, their own opinion.
The entirety of my tweet was just about the effort on the back end of the play. Did you feel like you were going full bore the entirety of the play?
Yeah, I felt like I was the last line of defense. My man was up the field, and I was behind the safeties at the time. So, I was the last line of defense, and I felt like, I prevented him from scoring. I took the highest angle, and I didn't think that my effort was a problem.
Okay. On the podcast with Micah, you mentioned that you felt like that was the hardest you've played. You felt like your tackling was at a high level. You felt like you set the edge well. Are those things that have been key points for you with the coaching staff? And how did you evaluate those aspects of your game on Sunday?
Yeah, most definitely. Tackling and stopping the run. We knew that they was going to run the ball a lot, so that was definitely an emphasis. I made sure I did that, made sure I did my job, and was trying to help my team win.
Trevon, kind of turning years for you from a physical standpoint, because you're coming off the ACL and you're trying to figure out your body and that kind of thing. How hard has that been for you just to deal with?
It's been. I'm not gonna say it's been hard. It's just been some getting used to. I felt like last game, I felt like myself 110%. I feel like it's been a year since I had my surgery, and that was like my year mark, and I feel good. Banging and tackling and running and cutting. So I feel good.
Has that been a process getting to that point?
Yeah, for sure. Just repetition, more in-game reps.
Does it bother you when people say he's not as physical as we think he should be, not knowing your assignments and those kinds of things?
I mean, I'm not a camp chancellor. When it's my time to make a play, I try to do the best I can to the best of my ability. Tackling isn't my strong. It's not my superpower, but I can tackle. I just try to do the best I can, put what I put on the field. So, it's whatever. I ain't tripping.
Just for clarification, is that calf on the same knee that you guys
No. Yeah.
You guys have gone against, had some tests with some strong offenses, Detroit, San Francisco, now you're going against another complete one in Atlanta. Looking at what they can do in the passing game, but also with Bijan in the running game, what's the best way to kind of shrink the field and give you guys a good opportunity against them?
Yeah, they're a really good offense. Kirk Cousins has been in the league for forever, so, he's a great quarterback. They got a lot of great weapons at wide receiver. The running back is phenomenal. So, we just got to do a good job. They like to throw the ball a lot. They can run the ball too. So, we just got to do a good job. Play the calls that's called and get the job done.
Trevon, I know you guys are a few weeks away from Houston, but just with your brother's injury, how bummed were you to see that and not going against him this year?
Yeah, it's sad. I just felt for him because I know exactly what he's going through. I literally just went through all of that, and I make sure I'm there for him, and make sure he comes out of this.
What was your first message to Stephon once he got the news that he was actually torn ACL?
Just keep his head up, I know he wanted to be alone for a little minute, so, I just gave him his space, let him, think about everything. But eventually I contacted him, talked to him, just send him a nice message, let him know I'm there. Told him a few jokes, put a smile on his face a little bit, so, he's going to be all right. He's going to come out from this.
How was he there for you as you were going through your deal?
Same way, supportive. Play the game with me a lot, keep my mind off things. So I'm make sure I return the favor as well.
When you look at the takeaways that you guys haven't been able to get this year as you had in the past, what do you put it on?
I feel like how we play. Our defensive scheme now doesn't really allow us to get a lot of turnovers. It's more so just playing good football, playing 11-man football.
There's less vision on the ball now?
Yeah,
Is that what you're getting?
it's a lot less vision on the ball. It's more so Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot less vision on the ball. Just us being able to read our man, and a lot less man. Yeah.
Trevon, just reflecting back one more time on the post-game moment last week, as you reflect, obviously, like you said, emotions high. Is there anything, if you could go back, you would do differently?
Yeah. I shouldn't have reacted how I reacted. So I apologize for that. But emotions are high. You just caught me at the right time, I guess.
How much do all of you kind of keep composure front of mind, especially like you're going through a tough time, a couple losses in a row here? How important is it to keep composure?
It is tough because we're losing. So it doesn't feel good. I hate losing. I like to win. So it's just a lot of frustration. Really just frustrated. And you just want to win so bad, and you try to do everything you can to win, and you don't get to win, and you just get frustrated. So.
You've talked to us in the past about Coach Saban's rat poison philosophy. Did you let yourself get caught up in that a little bit, or do you think this is a little bit of a different situation?
Yeah, it may have been a little rat poison. May have been a little rat poison. Kind of, fell for the bait a little bit. Like I said, he caught me at the right time.